feeling to be here with all these people here. Is one of the, I think, first conferences that has been held here of this kind. And Swamiji has stressed the importance of this, what I say, conference is a very formal word, of get together, of thinking together. That is the process that requires. Otherwise, mostly we are in seminars or we are giving speeches from the dais. Whether someone listens or doesn't listen hardly matters. But then here we are trying to do an interactive session on important subjects like ecology, education, ethics, which will go into the decision making of the G20. And Swamiji has very beautifully put it, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Hina Charitram, the people with small minds, think of ours, theirs, you, mine, my. Udara Charitram, people with broad minds, think that the planet is one. This is the concept of the global family that India has always spoken about. What happens in the world affects all of us, and I think we have seen it in the pandemic time, whether rich or poor, strong or weak, having nuclear weapons or not having nuclear weapons, hardly matter. Everyone is affected by the pandemic, and everyone, the whole globe fought as a family against that invisible enemy. So today, again, the whole world has to come together for environment, for education. Those geopolitical borders that have been drawn are slowly fading. And India has always said, and has always thought of humanity as one. And we are proud that the G20 is taking place in India under the chairmanship of our honored Prime Minister. Because it is from this land and from this civilization, I would say, that the concept of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the world is one family, has come together. And Swamiji has said that you will have to give suggestions which will be put in the decision making of the G20, which is a very, very important grouping. And the world is going to today fight together on climate change, on carbon footprints, which affects all of us, reduction of fossil fuels. So I welcome you all to this August gathering, this function here, where we are going to sit together, think, talk, and draw up a plan on how to make a better Tripura. And Swamiji has also said a lovely thing, that is from our philosophy, Hindu philosophy or Sanatan philosophy, what you may like to call it, that we are all divine. There is a spark of divinity in all of us. It is all that we have to do is recognize that spark. The spark of divinity in all of us, and through efforts like this, that things can be resolved. Problems are enormous. We look at the enormity of the problem, we will be, quite shaken. But if we take it to the citizen level and look for solutions on the ground, things cannot be difficult. And I thank the Chinmayananda Mission for bringing this into reality here today, with all the intellectuals of different strata of society, of all sections of society being here. I know a lot of people here. And we will discuss, we will talk, and we will draw up from Tripura. Let us send something that is substantial. Let us say that Tripura has made an input to the G20. Let us say Tripura has made a contribution to the factual statement of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. That we also as Tripura, an ancient land, one of the most ancient kingdoms in the world, one of the longest histories in the world, has also made a contribution, though small in size, that we are also big in heart, that we can think globally, we can think nationally, we can think for the world also. People of Tripura have the capacity. This conference is going to prove that. And I'm sure all of you will give good inputs. And I thank Swamiji and the Chinmayananda Mission for having me here and giving me a chance to speak on a subject which I will do later on. Thank you so much. Thank you. They asked me to speak about ethics. And ethics is something that broadly, I will not go to the history of ethics. It's a very academic subject like Socrates and Plato and Aristotle.
Decided us. So I request all of the guests to please stand.